My name is William Johnson. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you some video clips regarding corn. That's right, corn. Quite possibly America's first staple. Ever since the Native Americans introduced it to the Pilgrims, it's been in our diet. Today, we boil it, we fry it, we roast it, we grind it, and we cream it. What I'd like to share with you is something that our family does every year. We call it Corn Day. This is where the family gets together and we cream our own corn. But before I do that, I thought you might find it interesting to see what dairy farmers do with corn. It's called silage. Here, take a look. What you're looking at is a forage harvester. Traveling down the cornfield, it devours every stalk of corn in its path. After processing the corn into very small pieces, it unloads the corn via the spout down into the accompanying truck. A forage harvester is one mean machine. It is capable of processing corn to the tune of several tons a minute down through the spout. But if you think it looks impressive here, wait till you see it from the driver's perspective. In the cab of the machine, you find air conditioning and computer controls. With the flick of a wrist and the push of a button, this baby is ready to roll. With massive spinning teeth and 550 horsepower, this monster becomes the world's largest corn lawnmower. Once the trucks are full, they make their way to a central location to dump their load. These loads are then pushed together to create a very large pile, what farmers commonly refer to as a silage pile. Later, this corn silage pile will be covered with plastic and allowed to cure. After about 2 weeks to a month, this corn will be ready to be fed out to the dairy cows. Well, I hope you enjoyed that very brief look at how some dairy farmers put up corn silage. Now, let's look and see how the Anders family cream corn. The first step of the process is to grow and harvest the corn. In the case of the Anders family, they contract with a private farmer for upwards of 4,000 ears of corn. Early in the morning, the corn is delivered fresh from the field, and then comes the husking. Husking, or shucking as some call it, involves grabbing an ear of corn and manually peeling the husks away from the cob. Shucking 4,000 ears of corn may seem tedious, but when you get your entire family involved, it takes very little time and is surprisingly enjoyable. The next step of the process is the culling of the corn. Here, we inspect each ear of corn and remove any spots that may have been attacked by worms. Now we move on to the desilking process. The tiny silks still left on the ears of corn aren't very palatable, so we take our time cleaning each ear to ensure that we get good cream corn. Here you see a custom-built desilking machine. It's rather temperamental, so this last year we did most of our desilking by hand. Definitely probably one of the more impressive steps of the process, the cooking of the corn requires strategic timing. The operator of these cookers is capable of cooking nearly 4,000 ears of corn in just a few short hours. Once the corn is cooked, it's too hot to handle. So from here, it goes to ice-filled bathtubs where it's cooled down for a few minutes, and then it'll be sent to the creamers. Creamers come in all shapes and sizes. Here, we use two basic types. The first is called a drill creamer. Using a power drill and a special drill bit, we pick up an ear of corn, stick the drill bit into the corn, and then spin the corn at high RPMs, pushing it down through a small tube of PVC. Inside the tube are small teeth. These teeth remove the corn from the cob and leave you with healthy-looking cream corn. I call this next creamer the shotgun creamer. An ear of corn is loaded into a long tube of PVC, much like you would load a bullet into a bolt-action rifle. The corn is pushed down the PVC and through a wire screen at the end. This screen does an amazing job at producing hearty cream corn. From here, the only thing left is to take the cream corn, put it into 1-quart bags, and divide it among the family. Well, there you have it, cream corn Anders style. If you ever find yourself in Suwannee County in the months of June or July, look us up, and you too could be creaming some corn. Bye now.